We begin tonight with some election-related stories. Economist Dr. Lord Mensah is warning of funding challenges for most of the promises outlined by the two major political parties, the MPP and NDC, in their manifestos. According to him, the global funding squeeze due to the COVID-19 pandemic will compel any government to increase taxes to fund projects. Dr. Lord Mensah was speaking on the business edition of PM Express.
If you are spending now, and chunk of the monies are going into areas that will not reflect in your revenue generation, then trust me, increasing revenue will not work. We're talking about a situation where we've invested in digital address system, for instance. Yeah. We've invested in, identification of individuals. We've invested in paperless port. We've invested in things that, should be able to identify one or two businesses at, vantage places to ensure that we bring them into the tax net. Now, we are yet to see a reflection of that into, our revenue collection. So effectively, what I would say is that if we are spending now, right, we should think about how that spending builds up into revenue, especially when you are accruing debt. You go into road construction. A typical road is supposed to finance itself. When you construct a road, for instance, from here to Esiapa, right, you expect that in the next 13 years to 15 years, that road will pay for itself. Yeah. But then what do we see in this country? Can we quantify and say, with the avalanche of portfolio of infrastructure that we have, pick out one or two and say, hey, these are paying for themselves? They are all categorized in the form of kind of a social investment, which we don't even think about the possible, benefit or the possible returns that those investments are supposed to yield to pay for itself.